Happy Friday, guys. I hope that you've had a really good week and that you've managed to do something that you've really wanted to do, whether that is to achieve a goal or a step in something or a turning point in something. I know that life has a lot of challenges and things can be really tricky. And when you get those small wins, as I shared last week, you should celebrate them. They should be acknowledged, and hopefully they will encourage you as you go into the next week. I've had a really good week so far. I've been able to achieve some of the things that I've wanted to get back on track, because I fell off track with quite a few things. I did share it in my podcast episode, Living the Empowered Life, how I was trying to bounce back from setbacks. But today I wanted to just hop on this video to encourage those of you who've had bad experiences in life. After reflecting on yesterday, I did a video about the fact that I went to a restaurant and I felt uncomfortable. And it was kind of a high-end restaurant. I have gone to these type of restaurants over the years, since 2008, and never had any experiences where I felt uncomfortable. But yesterday was a first. I didn't feel uncomfortable. That was my experience. I know that some people, have had an experience where it's not been like that for them. And two things can be true at the same time. Just because I've had this experience, somebody else might not have had that experience. Everybody's experience is individual to them, and the circumstances in which those experiences happen are also very individual as well. But, the reason why I wanted to come on here and do this video is because I could have quite easily yesterday allowed the fact that I had this experience put me off going to these type of places. And I've decided I'm not going to allow myself to go down that route of thinking like that, because it was just a one-off experience. I've been to other places and it's never been like this. And the thing is, how you have bad experiences and how you internalize them is going to affect how you go forward in thinking about new experiences that can happen for you. Because this is the nature of life. The nature of life, people, environments, different things like that, anything can happen. Not every experience you have with things is going to be great. But one thing you should never allow, if you've had bad experiences, is for it to deter you of things completely. I mean, it is one thing to have those bad experiences, but then when you're allowing those bad experiences to control the places you go, or, the type of things you get involved with, then that's something else. And, with bad experiences, if it's been bad experiences with a partner or something like that, that's something where you might want to get help to kind of process. I remember when I had a bad relationship, in my 20s, it really broke my heart. Well, in my early 20s, teens, 20s, it really broke my heart. It really affected my self-esteem and confidence. And for a while, I was really apprehensive when it came to relationships. But once I went through therapy and, the Lord helped to heal my heart and things like that, it changed my outlook on relationships. And now, I've been married now to my husband for 20 years. So, what I'm trying to say is, whatever bad experiences you've had, don't make them deter you from the things that you may want in life, because you might miss out on a blessing or an opportunity, or a really good experience. I know that these things happen in life where we can have bad experiences of people, of places and stuff, but we should never let those experiences control us to the point where it determines where we go and don't go. So that is my encouragement for you as we go into this weekend. I'm looking forward to going to another place in a couple of weeks, and I will share my experiences of going there. But, all in all, these things happen in life. So don't ever allow bad experiences to put you off in life, because you could be missing out on good opportunities or blessings.